Hey, this is Tiffany Visionista. I'm making this video just about weight loss and fitness. It is a very popular topic right now, beginning of a new year, and many people have that goal in their foresight, and I am very happy if that's something you're trying to work on. One of the first things you need to know is that you're not going on a diet, you are changing lifestyle habits. It's really important. Many people can lose weight. Many people can gain weight. It's all about creating something that's stable, something that's long-term. And it comes down to creating great habits. I think we in our society have made weight loss so complicated, extremely complicated. And I'm somewhat frustrated with the fact that, it seems that that's the only topic sometimes that is covered at the end of the year, at the new year. Weight loss this, weight loss that, fitness. It's like, can we just figure out the problem and then deal with other things in our world? I've struggled with my weight in the past. I haven't always been as in greatest shape. So I want to make this video to share some principles that have really helped me lose weight and to maintain it and make it a lifestyle. I'm going to talk about 5 things in this video, and then I'm going to throw a little extra at the end, which is somewhat of a new thing that they're talking about, and I think you will find value in it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is sugar, okay? If you are serious about losing weight, you need to eliminate sugar from your diet. As much as you can, get rid of it. If you are a sugar addict, you will deal with withdrawal symptoms getting sugar out of your diet. And that just somewhat shows you how much of a toxicity it is in your body. If you have to, wean yourself off of sugar. If you have to, 1 day a week, enjoy sugar. But the more you can get rid of sugar out of your diet completely, you will notice huge effects. You have to be mindful, though, if you buy processed foods or anything frozen, prepackaged, check the label. There is sugar in so many things. Not joking. You will be very surprised. Even in yogurt, there's usually 18 to 25 grams of sugar in 1 to 2 servings. It's ridiculous. So eliminate sugar. If you are diabetic or you deal with low blood sugar levels, if you have a more sensitivity to sugar, you need to also watch your fruit sugar. You need to be mindful of how much fruit you take. Yes, I know fruit has vitamins, minerals, and fiber. However, it still has a lot of sugar. Take that into consideration. Second thing, caffeine and alcohol consumption. Okay, big topics here. I know there are people who drink caffeine regularly. They have for their entire lives. You don't necessarily need to eliminate it from your diet, but you need to come to the word of moderation. 1 cup in the morning, maybe 1 cup at night. Try to limit it. You don't have to eliminate it, but you need to limit how much you're consuming. Alcohol. Alcohol should be taken in moderation no matter what, whether you're trying to lose weight or not. You don't need to be a drunk face in this world. However, you're going to drink certain alcohol. I do like wine, red wine. There are very many positive effects that I read about. Take into consideration how many calories you've consumed, and don't make it an everyday thing. I know they do in certain countries. Maybe when you get your weight in closer to your goal, you can drink more. But, I mean, it's a simple thing. How serious are you about losing weight? Yes, I am very serious. Okay, we'll eliminate alcohol or drink it 1 to 2 nights a week and in moderation. Next topic, exercise. Okay, the reason I talk about exercise is this. Most people think they're actually going to lose weight through fitness alone. False. Huge false. You are going to lose weight mostly through the modifications you make in your diet. Yes, you can work out very hard in the gym, but if you are still eating a ton of food, you're not going to notice any results at all. There are people who go to the gym, it's a New Year's resolution to get in shape, to be strong, you know, gotta have muscles, but they go home and they eat and eat, thinking it's okay, and they end up actually gaining weight. So don't fall victim to that. Exercise is important. Also know that different types of exercises are going to yield different results, and genetics do come into play here. There are some people who do a lot of cardio and it doesn't do it for them. They need to weightlift more and do cardio, and then they get the results that they want. There's some people that go to the gym and they just do weights and they really put on a lot of mass, and that's not what they wanted. So somewhat take counsel in how you go about working out, and the type of workout routines that you do. Fitness should be something you do daily. Maybe that's not reasonable. 5 to 6 days a week should be reasonable. We don't eat every other day. We eat 3, 4, 5 times a day, depending on the quantity and the size of your meals and your snacks. But I mean, exercise is something you should be doing daily. Not only for the physiological effects, but there's actually many positive cognitive effects that you will notice when your energy levels are up. Stretching is also something that I highly recommend. If you do yoga or Pilates, fantastic. They will add to the mobility of your structure and even the strength. So I definitely would say don't underrate the power of those things. But also want to add, create a routine that is reasonable for you to do consistently, or 2 or 3 routines that you switch off from and do consistently. Don't go to the gym and create something that you cannot maintain. Because like I say, everything here is about creating positive habits. It's a lifetime commitment to be healthy and to be in shape. It's all habits. It's not a cycle where you go up and down and you eat a lot and then you don't eat a lot and you work out and you don't work out. No, in order to get long-term results, these are habits you are putting into your life and you are creating a new lifestyle. 4th one, caloric intake. It is not rocket science. If you are eating more than you're burning, you're going to gain weight. And if you are in the situation where you need to lose weight, you need to eat less. However, I'm not saying eat 1,000 calories a day or eat some extremely low figure that you can't maintain for a long term. You need to do something and create a system that you can maintain. A lot of people fail at diets because they want to lose 50 pounds in 2 weeks. That's not going to happen. And if you do it that way, you will end up where a lot of people end up, and they end up losing weight and then gaining back, and then ultimately they gain and they weigh more than what they initially did when they started out. So you need to be reasonable in your approach. That's just so extremely important, and I can't emphasize that enough. Final point is fat. Make sure you keep fat in your diet. If you've ever taken any science classes, you will actually know that the cell structure requires certain lipids to function optimally. Lipids, fats. I don't recommend low-fat diets. I think you need fat just like you need protein in your diet. It is part of our metabolic makeup. It is part of the 3 macronutrients that we need to be healthy. Last thing, recently there have been a lot of studies done on calcium intake. If you up your calcium intake, and I'm not talking about supplements, but I'm talking about, no sugar yogurt, so maybe Greek yogurt or cheese or a certain type of milk that you can digest. Take your calcium intake. That is a huge pro. There have been a lot of studies. Google it. And actually, I can speak for that for myself. Not only have I felt better energy levels by consuming more calcium, but I have noticed just my body being leaner. Those are my simplified bits of advice. I want you to be successful. I think everyone should lose weight if that's what they want to do, and be healthy and have the body that they want. And I want you to know simple principles that can make that happen for you.